Okay. Can we start now? Auntie Shay, can we start?
Yes, we can. Recording has started.
Okay. Recording has started. So good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, children. Good afternoon. So I'll be the tutor for the day. I'll be taking you through on how to use Canva, to design your creative works. And helping me today is Auntie SHEYIFUNMI. So there are rules and regulations for this class. So if you want to ask any question, you need to raise up your hand. There's an icon that you can press, to signify that you want to ask question. You can't just talk anyhow in the class. You need to raise up your hand or ask for permission, to ask question. I don't know if Auntie Sheyi has any other rule, but that's the major rule for this class. You need to raise up your hand and they need from in the class, So it's better everyone should be on mute. If you want to ask question, like I've said before, raise up and click on the and there's an hand icon. Look at it and then you can now ask your question. So are we all clear?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, everyone. So I don't know who has any of you ever used Canva before? Is anyone here familiar with Canva?
No. No.
No.
Not really.
No one. Not really. So not really. Okay, so no one here is familiar with it. No one here has ever used
I have used Canva before.
You've used Canva before. Wait, is it Omotayo, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
I think, were you in the last class? Did you come for the last year class? Yes. Okay, so that's great. So this year, like I said, we'll be looking at how to use Canva, to do any of your creative design. I'm sure in school you all get you're all given projects one way or the other, maybe to design one of your projects, like a cardboard project. So there are some projects too that come in digital forms, whereby you are asked to design a card or a e-card for your parents, or a e-card for your friends. So you can, Canvas is just the tool that gives you that platform to do such, for you to bring your creative mind for you to bring your creative mind alive. So Canvas is a tool like that. There are so many tools that can help you design a lot of things. There is Adobe Photoshop, there is CorelDRAW. There are a lot of tools, but Canvas is one of the most popular one that a lot of people use because it's very easy to use and is a bit cheaper and also simple. Like I said, it's very simple to use. Even as anyone can use it. Anyone can use it. You don't need to, you don't need to really know a lot for you to be able to use it because it's very easy to navigate. So I'll be taking you through how to use it. I have a slide to help us with this. I have a slide that I'll be presenting, to help us navigate this class. So let me share my screen. No. Sorry, I'm coming. So can you see my screen?
Yes.
So like I've said, Canvas is a tool. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me start from the beginning. So like, before we start with the actual design, I would just like to take you through a course that tells you what Canva is all about. So Canva is a special tool that helps us create amazing designs, just like artists. You know, there are different ways that you can use to create your design. You can use white paper. You can use there's this canvas. You can use different things. You can even use wood to create your amazing design. But Canvas is a software, you know, that you can access to help you create amazing design. And you can access it through your laptop, through your mobile device, or your tablet. You can't access it through any other way. You need a system or a mobile device for you to be able to access it. So like before coming here, one of the things I asked that we bring to class is your laptop or your tablet or your mobile devices for you to be able to access the software. And you also need internet to be able to access it. So what can we create? You know, like I've said before, Canvas is a tool that helps you create a lot of amazing designs. So for example, you can create a star, beautiful birthday card, and even some superhero logos. You can create so maybe you want to create in your company or to identify yourself as a brand. You know, we are a whole brand. You represent something. You understand? So maybe you want to identify yourself, your company. When anybody sees this logo, they will know that it's Oreoluwa. You know, this is Oreoluwa's brand, or this is Ebon's brand. So you can actually use Canvas to create logos for yourself, like I've said. I know, superhero, you can use it to create Spider-Man logo and a lot of other things. So how does the workspace looks like? So Canvas has a workspace. I'm sure every one of you are also familiar with PowerPoint. You know Word. I'm sure you know how to use Microsoft Word. Does everyone here know how to use Microsoft Word?
Not really.
So when you open all those, you have a workspace. A workspace is where you can go to create your creative to design your work. So that is a workspace. You have physical workspace in your room, maybe where you do your study, where you do your Bible study, or where you do a lot of things. So on Canva, you also have a digital workspace. So when you open the application, you have like a workspace, a plain sheet that you can use to bring your creative mind to life. So that is it. That is about Canvas workspace. So welcome to the space. A workspace is where the magic happens. Like your table is where the magic happens, where you study, where you do your assignments, where you read, you do research, and a lot of things. So on Canvas workspace, a lot of creative magic can happen too. So that is where all your design idea comes to life. So how does a workspace looks like? So this is a typical example of a Canvas workspace. You have different side menus. I'm sure we all know what a side menu is. This is a side menu where you can access different tools. Tools like, for example, if you want to design your text. I'm coming. Okay, so are we all seeing anything?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So I'm trying to
Yes,
show.
ma'am.
Can you see? Can you see the arrow? Can you see the arrow I'm clicking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this part is all these parts. They are the workspace. They are the workspace. Can we all see it? So they are the workspace.
Yes.
You can have that. You can see that there are different aspects of the workspace. There is a sidebar. There is a top bar, and there's a central part. You can zoom, you can duplicate, you can do a lot of things in your workspace. So this is a typical example of a Canvas workspace. I'm going to also, I'm just trying to take you to show you the theoretical part of how the Canvas software is. So after we've gone through the theoretical part, we're going to go to the practical part where you can actually get to do all these things I've taught you. So what are the things that you can see in the software, there are many things that you can see. I'm sure we looked at there, a lot of things. You can see the design, you can see the elements, you can see the text, you can see the brand hub, you can see the upload, you can see the draw, you can see the project and your applications. So Canvas is also, it gives you access to other applications too. You understand what I'm saying? You get, I'm sure you know how Google Store gives you access to other applications.
No.
You know Google Store, Google Play Store.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let me bring it down to things that you will know. I'm sure most of you have Amazon tabs here, right? You have Amazon Kits tab, right? Do you know how you go to the Amazon store to download applications? Amazon Kits store to download applications. So like Canvas also has those options that you can access other applications that helps you do your work better. So what are the elements that are different kind of items that we can see in space? Have the element icon. The element icon is a treasure chest of a magical thing that you can add to your design, like putting together posts of enchanting decoration. For example, in the elements, you can see, can we all see the element part? The element part, you have the love, the shapes, the graphics, you have all the icons. For example, if you want to add triangle, if you want to add love, if you want to have square, you can click on the element part and you have access to add all those icons to your design. For example, I have my sheets, I just want to add circle. Maybe I want to create 5 circles. You go to the element icon and you add all your shapes. Then the next part is the text icon. If you want to add your text icon, you click on the text part and you add your text. You know, it gives you a place where you can add your words to your design, just like you are writing a message. For example, I'm writing a message to my mom. I just click on that text part. I can write a message and, I can write a message in that box. Then, like I've said, Canvas is a software that brings all your creative ideas to life. So you can also upload your pictures. You can upload your pictures, you can upload your videos, you can even upload maybe a picture that someone shared with you. You can upload it there and you can have access to it on Workspace. Then you have Draw. I can tell you that Canvas is also a platform that you can draw. There are different ways for you to draw. You can draw with your paper, your drawing pad, or you can also draw with Canvas. I'm sure some of you have a drawing pad here, like the electronics one, the electronic drawing pad. You can also have that same experience on Canvas. This software can also help you to draw from time to time. And the next one is that we have the project icon. The project icon is a magical doorway that shows you all your wonderful design you created before. For example, if I've created a design for maybe last year or 2 weeks ago, I can have it in my project. So for example, I created a birthday card for my mom. I can go to my projects. Let's say I created a card for my mom on Mother's Day. I can go to the project to have access to what I've created before. Like the apps icon, the application icon, this is the application icon, yeah. So the application icon it helps you discover more enchanting tools and games that Canvas has, like finding hidden treasure chests full of creative games and surprises. And so you also have the photo icon. The photo icon helps you find a lot of amazing pictures. You can find a lot of amazing pictures that you can add to your designs. There are a lot of creative pictures out there. You don't need to design things from scratch. For example, I will show you how to set for pictures. Maybe someone will give me what they are looking for, then I will set for it, and then I will show you how to set for such pictures or such anything you want, anything you have in your mind, we search for it from this photo icon. Then you have 2 buttons too. You have the undo and redo. For example, if you are designing something, if you are designing a card and you made a mistake, you can actually undo it, go back, undo it. Then you can have it takes you back to it takes you back to what you've done before you made the mistake. So these arrows help you fix the little mistake or go back to something that you like before. Just rewinding the time. That is the undo and redo button. Then you have the zoom icon. The zoom icon helps you navigate helps you reading it or shrink it. Then you have the share and download. Maybe when you are doing with your work and things, or you want to share with your friends, you want to share with your mom, you want to share with your dad, you can click the share icon and it helps you to do that. Then have the drag and drop button. The drag and drop button allows you to, hackers, shapes, and just drag anything and drop it. That then, okay, so I think I've given you the fundamental information that you need to know before we go to our worksheet. Is there any question before we move to the next item of the class? Okay. So do we have our canvas open? Do we have our application open?
Yes, ma.
Yes.
Okay, so
No more.
okay, open my phone. Let me open my phone so you can see. Okay. Yeah. So
Sorry, Sister Sumbo, or Auntie Sumbo, Nathan was asking which website we're on. I guess that's Canva, right?
okay, so let me drop the website. Yes, website. Yes, it's Canvas. Let me drop the link for them on the Zoom so they can access it. Okay, have you seen the link?
Oh, no. Yes.
Have you seen the link?
Yes, ma.
Okay. So let me share my screen so you can see my phone. This is my workspace. Hold on. Can we all see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma.
This is my workspace.
Yes,
This is the big
Yes, ma'am.
This is the workspace when you
Yes.
enter Canva. So, but let's go to the main workspace. I've discussed about what a workspace is for you, earlier. So let me show you how we can have access to a workspace. Okay.
I think I need canvas.
So this is, let's say, create a design. I'm trying to create, let me see, create a poster. Let me see a poster. I'm trying to create a poster. So this is my workspace. Can we all see my workspace?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma.
Yes. So so this is the workspace. So I taught you about the design. This is the design part. Then this is the element. What you want to add anything, you find it here. Can we see the element part?
Yes, ma.
Yes, ma'am.
So if you want to drag any shape, remember I discussed drag and drop. You see, I can drag a circle. I can drag anything. I can even drag an angle. I drag it here. So this is the menu. You can find a lot of tools here. A lot of things like shape. You can find arrow. You can find pictures. Have you seen? You find a lot of things here. See this hand, you can find. You see? So there's so many things you can find here. So you can also find video. So let me show you a video. You see? This is a video. So as we all know, Canvas is not just for picture. You can also use it for video, to create videos, to create amazing videos. That this software offers you that kind of platform, offers you such opportunity to create videos. So then you can also use it for friends. For example, let me look for a friend for you. So this is a frame. Then in this frame, you can add, let me look for, you can add your picture. So for example, see, you can add your picture. And then you can add your picture and you can you can even enlarge it. Have you seen? Have you seen? Then you can also detach your picture. You can detach the image. Have you seen? You can detach the image. Have you seen? Then you can put the image here. You can detach the image, by clicking and click on detach image. So that is what a frame is for. So there are different kind of frame. And let me see. For example, maybe my mom frame. Let's say number 1. You see? Maybe I'm clocking 9 years old. Let me see. And I want my child to be there as a 9, as someone clocking 9. You understand? See? Can we see?
Yes, ma.
Yeah, so there are a lot of things you can do. So when they look at this number, I'm clocking 9, and my picture is there. It's on the number 9 frame. So that's what you can do there. You can do with it. So there are a lot of things on the elements. Then you also have like a mock-up. You have see this billboard now, for example. Let's look at this billboard. Okay. Okay. Have you seen?
Yes, ma.
So it's like I put it's like you see it's like the phone is showing the picture, but however this is all what Canvas can do. You think that it's the phone that is showing the picture in the mock-up. So but this is you can merge a lot of things together. You can merge picture with an existing mock-up. Let me show you another mock-up again. You see this book? Okay, let's look at this the advert. Okay. Have you seen? So immediately I look at this billboard. This is a billboard in bus station. So imagine I'm seeing a picture of this beautiful woman on the billboard. So are we following?
Yes, ma.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Part
ma.
of it. So you can do a lot of things within the elements and icon. So you also have charts. You have charts too. We have charts. Okay, for charts, we can't find anything. Okay, so this is the text part. I discussed about you the text, So this part, if you want to write anything, my name is Auntie. You see? So there are different ways. You can even change your front. Let's change our front. You go here. You can increase it. You can change the style. Have you seen? Are we all following? You can front here.
Yes, ma.
You can change the front.
Yes.
You can try different front size. You can see I've changed my front size, change all. There are a lot of fronts of size. You can do corporate, you see. So you can also do your text style. So there are different things you can do there. Your color, you can change your color to, let's see color. So this is color. Let me change it to red. Oh, let's do red. Okay. I'll change it to red. Then you can also move the position. For you to move the position of your text, you see, you can click on everything. This arrow is to rotate it. Can we all see?
Yes, ma.
You can also lift it up like this and move it up and down. So that is what you can do with the text icon. Then, for example, if you have a brand or like a company, you understand, you can also set your icons, your property for your company design. So for example, like MTN has their color, they have text and their code. So they are even the way they write their text, they also have a color, they have a template. They have a template for all their brand information. So you can also put your text here, and access it from time to time. I remember I told you that you can upload your picture. How do you upload or record yourself? You go to upload, you click on file. Let me look for a picture. So we click on file. Okay, so see, I just uploaded a picture. I just uploaded this picture. So I can access it here. You see? Do you see how to, if you want to detach it, you can say detach. So can anybody show me how to attach? I've set this as image. How do I detach it from the page? How do I detach it from the page? Is anyone raising up their hand? How do I attach it? I want to detach this picture from the.
Sorry, Auntie Sumbo. We have a comment in the chat from Nathan. He said he didn't see what you did when you first entered the website.
Okay, Nathan, are you on the page?
Nathan, you can unmute and speak.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let me go to the main page for you. Hold on, let me go to the home page. Okay, can you see? So this is where I enter the page.
Okay.
You go to so you go to create a design. Have you seen your create a design icon?
Yes, I see it.
Okay, so click on poster.
Okay.
So
Click on what?
Have you seen? Nathan, have you gotten to the place?
So I have
Okay, okay. So as we're talking, so I said draw. You can also draw. You can draw anything you want to draw. See? Let's draw. Okay, see. So this is the different marker. And listen. You can use it to draw. You can plane. Have you seen? You see? You can do anything. You can draw here. You can even shade and light. Hmm? So you see, you can duplicate. This is duplicate. You duplicate. So this is to erase. Erase what you put down. Then this one you can use it to change your color. If you don't want color red, want to pick another color. You can use this color selection button. Then your project, all the project that you've done before, you can access it on here. Then your apps, I told you that it gives you access to all that kind of app. So you can have access to your apps here. See, discover apps. You have a lot of things apps here to do you can use. You can even create a QR code, mock-ups, a lot of things. Then you can, for videos, if you are looking to, if you are searching for, let's go to pictures first. So what pictures are we looking for? Let me look for, let me say Spider-Man. See, it's giving me this thing, inspiration from that Spider-Man set. I want to make a Spider-Man birthday card. Okay. Then, let's see. Later, it's time.
no.
So have you seen? I can write. Okay, let me go for another. Where's the picture? Okay, so this picture. You can even put this one too. Okay, now let's look for another one. Okay. You can have a lot of things that you can use. Okay.
Ronald.
So which other? Let's look at Superman. Superman. This is one. See another one.
No, you don't. Speak. No, have to Superman.
So let's move to the next one. So for video, these are videos. These are videos. If in case you are looking for video. So for example, let me show you a video design. This is a video. Have you seen? Hmm? We are following.
Yes, ma.
Yes,
Superman, yeah.
yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Listen. Hmm? So you can play it. So this is for the
I didn't get the first step.
eh? So for
I
you to
didn't get.
detect, what did you say?
I didn't get how to do. I don't get the first step.
The first part. Okay, so let me pick a picture for you. I picked a video. You see, you pick this video. There are a lot of, you can select videos there. I searched for Superman video and it gave me varieties of options. Then I selected one that I would like to use. Then I put it, I set it as, see, after selecting, I picked it here. Have you seen? I dragged it and dropped it on my workspace. And I clicked on it. I write it on. I set video as background. That means you want the video to take over all your background. So, are you following?
Yes,
So, you see,
yes,
this
ma'am.
is what then I can play it. I can start playing my video.
So, we're looking at pineapple under the sea.
So imagine
But
you can make your own video. You can make your video. You can also write something on it. When you have your video, you can upload your video, and then you can put your video as a background. And you can write a lovely message on it. You know, on your video. So this is the these are the backgrounds that I have access to. There are a lot of backgrounds here. There's food. Let's look at pizza background. Very soon. So, a classroom background. And this is see, this is the background that shows numbers. So there are different kind of backgrounds there that you can have access to. You see? It's food. So you can search for food. Let's say food on the table. You see? It has given me a lot of options.
It doesn't give me what I want.
Have you seen?
Superman.
Okay, so let's move on. Let's move on. So this is a lot of if after this class you can get to play with all these icons and get familiar with it. There are a lot of things you can do with it. So let's go to another part I would like to also show you. You can also use Canvas to make your book. If you like to write, or you want to become an author, you want to write books, you can actually use Canvas to also write your books. For example, to write a document. Let's click on this part. You go to the home page. Remember when we first entered this book, this page, we went to poster. But yeah, you can also document. You can click on document icons. Then it brings me to this place. You understand? So I want to write a book about holidays. Holidays are at the best. You understand? So I put it here. And you can align it. Everything. So I'm trying to write a book on my holiday. Do you love the summer holiday as much as Nathan does? As much as Nathan and Ore? No teachers. No teachers. No books. Yeah. So I'm trying to write a storybook. Okay. Then this one I can even put it like let's color it. Let's make it fun. Let's make it red. A purple. Then you can also come here. Let's add more. Okay, I can add my table. Let me add the table. Have you seen?
I don't get this.
You don't get it. If you don't get, you can stop me if you don't get it. You can stop me.
You know you wrong.
If you are not understanding,
How do you
stop
go?
me.
How do you go on the page?
Eh?
How do you go on the page?
So I went on the page. I clicked on this document. Have you seen? You click on create a design. Create a design. Then you go to document. Have you seen create a design? Document.
Create a design.
Are you following? Can you click create a design and go to document? How many people have gotten to that page? Create a design and go to document. Come.
No, not yet.
I'm starting.
You click create a design and document. Are we out there?
I think that
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Well done.
Okay, you're there, right? Okay, so you have this place, this. Then I'm trying to go like just a one-page book, one page book, or write up about how I spent my summer holiday. So you can have let's what next? Let's add a table. I want to add more column. Let me add more row. Add another. Okay. So I can write my story. The first time I had all summer was when invited me to his party. So I'm writing my book.
Intentionally.
So you understand? You can continue like this. I learned
My soul. My
I
spirit.
learned two things.
Helping me.
So you can write the things you learned. One, you can write what you learned here, like that. Then let's say, for example, I want to add a picture here. Let me go to this part. What picture do you want me to add?
Okay, so do you want me to unmute them?
Yes, you can. You can unmute them. So
Okay, you
I'm
can
adding.
unmute them because I was getting some feedback.
Okay.
And Nathan asked, when does this class end? I think we have about 2 or 3 more minutes to go.
So you can add anything you want to add here. You see. So I'm trying to just do a book, not just the write-up. And even what more icons should we have? You can add your part. See your book. So just mhm. Okay, so this is, then you can continue your writing, what you're writing. So like that. Mhm. Then you can go ahead to add another row, you know, talk about something else. So this is just to tell you what you can do. Can you see? Are we following?
Yes, ma.
Yes, ma'am.
Then maybe, so what other things? I also
No,
may,
no, ma. Good for you.
so let me see. Have you seen? Hmm? I'm writing a book, but I'm not just doing the writing. I'm also using pictures on it. You see? So when mommy and daddy tells you to write a book, you can write your book like this and be creative about it. Hmm? So you see? You see? Hmm? So So this is how to write your book. You can write your book like this. Then you can continue. You can continue to add columns and other things too. Okay. So, any question? Any question?
No, ma.
Okay. So I'm going to be giving you a project, for you to an hands-on project. So I want you to write me like a five-page storybook on how you spent your holiday.
The-
Yeah. A five-page storybook on how you spent your holiday. Like, be creative about it. If you went for summer school, just tell me the kind of friends you made, what happened.
I have a
the kind of-
question.
Yes, you can ask the question.
Does it have to be on that topic?
It has to be on that topic.
Well, what
don't
holiday
have a
exactly?
question.
Because I'm still on my holiday. Are you talking about Christmas?
No, so you can, but you spent a few weeks at home, right? You spent a few weeks at home, so spent a few weeks at home. So you can also write about those few weeks, what you've done.
Ma, I
So
have
like
a
I said,
question.
be creative about it. Be creative
I have
about
a
it.
question.
Ma, I have a
Yes, please go
question.
ahead.
So, what if we don't do it?
Ma, I have a question.
My say we must do it.
It's a must that you must do it. It's a must. Because the best assignment gets a gift from ADESUMBO.
Ma, what happens if you don't do it?
It's good. So it's important that you do it. So you can get better at it. Because if you don't put all these things to practice, you won't be good at it. So it's consistency doing it helps you get better at it. So it's important to do
Mama,
it.
must it be 5 page?
Excuse me. Hello, everyone. Please let's be orderly. Omotayo's hand is up. So if you want to say something, please
Okay.
put your hand up. Thank you.
Yes, Omotayo, I'm listening.
Suma, when are we supposed to submit the work? Is it like
I'll
next
give
week, Saturday?
No, next week. I will give you about let me see, about 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now is fine. You can submit it third week of August. We'll communicate
Okay.
the date, the actual date of submission to you, so you have a lot of time even to do it. It's not a rush.
Thank you. Omotayo, you can put your hand down. Thank you.
Then
Esther.
Esther, you can ask a question.
Ma, how do you save your Canva?
So for you to save, let me show you something.
How do you put your hands up?
Oh, how do I put my hand?
How do you put your hand?
So for you to save, you go here. You see, you go to share. So your canvas is automatically it's automatically saved. Then you see my holiday. You see, you can save it like this. Holiday is the best by Nathan and Oren. So it says like that. Have you seen? It says like that.
Yes, ma.
So you get to see it here. My recent design.
But someone just said,
Then if you want to share, you can share it like this. Now I talked about share. You can download it. Download it. I want to download it. Download.
No class, so thank you for
Someone is singing. Please, you need to
Okay.
hold on.
So I think that's all for today's class. Have you seen?
You have Eboluwa's hand up.
Thank you, ma, for answering my questions.
You're welcome.
Eboluwa's hand is up.
I need to. How many pages did you say it has to be?
So we can let's make it shorter. Maybe I will do 3 pages. 3 pages is okay. So I'll give you 3 pages is fine.
And those 3 pages are including pictures, right?
Yes, with pictures. I want you to be creative as possible. So put the more the pictures, the
Anika,
better.
Thank you.
Me my money.
All right, thank you, everyone. Can we unmute and say thank you to Auntie Sumbo?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma.
Thank you, ma.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good. I think it's working. So thank you, everyone. Someone's hand is up again. Okay, it's Debolua's old hand. And so thank you. We've come to the end of today's class. Thank you for your cooperation. And we'll see you in class next week. Thank you
Okay,
very
good
much.
night. I don't let bye.
Good night. I'm going to stop recording.